Hi and welcome to today's class. My name is Noelle. For those that don't know me, today's Vinyasa flow will be focused on twists, so cleansing out the body, working with our Manipura chakra, which is tied to our digestive system. So this chakra is also tied to things like our willpower and confidence. So we'll get started sitting in our easy seat. It might be nice to prop your hips up on a blanket or a block. And keep your blocks and your strap within reach of your mat for today's class, somewhere near the top. We'll start off with a quick pranayama technique called Kapalabhati. So this is taught to aid our digestive system. So it's best practiced on an empty stomach, as is doing your yoga practice, maybe about 2 hours after eating. So also avoid this breathing practice if you are pregnant or maybe have recently given birth or have any heart trouble. So just get started. Take one deep breath in through the nose and then sigh it out the mouth. And first, maybe I'll just do a quick demo. So you inhale sharply through the nose and then exhale. And you use your ab muscles to pump the air out. So then the inhale happens without you even thinking about it. So inhale and then exhale. Short, sharp exhalations. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more round. Inhale and exhale for 10. 5. Exhale. Last round, we'll go for 15. Inhale and exhale. One deep inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh it out. Just taking a moment here, noticing the energy in the body, firing up through the core, our solar plexus chakra. Maybe bringing the hands to prayer at heart center and bowing your head towards the heart. Taking the time to set an intention for your practice, a reason for stepping on the mat. Maybe it's an affirmation that you say to yourself as you practice, something positive, personal, and in the present tense. If you need a suggestion as we're working with the Manipura chakra, our seat of self-confidence and willpower, today's affirmation will be, I love and accept myself. Inhale, I love and accept. Exhale, myself, sealing the intention into the cells of your body. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Take the gaze up at the palms overhead. And then exhale, allow your left hand to come onto your right thigh as your right hand finds the earth behind for a twist. Inhale, find length of reaching the crown of the head up. And exhale, find more space, taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, arms come back through center, and exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind the back. Inhale, add length. Exhale, twist, looking over the left shoulder. 2 more like that at your own pace. Inhale, exhale, twist. Hold it for the inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Hold it for the inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, let's take it to our tabletop position, moving any prop out of the way, keeping it within reach. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, just take circles over the wrists, warming up through the wrists. Fingers are spread. First knuckles press into the mat, fingertips grip, and then take it back the opposite direction. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up and back, send the chest through the gateway of the arms, take the gaze up for cow pose, and Exhale, curl the tailbone under, press the earth away, push the shoulder blades apart. Inhale to cow and exhale to cat. Tapping into the connection between your body, breath, and mind. Maybe turning on your ujjayi breath if you practice with one now, making that constriction in the back of your throat. So your breath sounds like the ocean, breathing in and out with the mouth closed. And closing down the eyes, feeling free to add on any little movements here, warming up through the spine, taking it back in the opposite direction. Then coming back to your neutral spine, navel hugs up in to the spine. From here, tuck the toes, press into the hands, and lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog, checking your stance. Maybe you need to walk your hands a little bit forward. Index fingers point forward, gazing down at the fingers, gripping with the mat. Fingers are spread, press the earth away. Rolling the biceps towards the sky as the triceps roll towards the earth. Eyes of the elbows pointing towards one another. Inhale, bend the knees, send the tailbone up and back. Press the thigh bones back as you send the heels energetically to the earth, not worrying if they ever arrive. Keeping a bend in the knees if you need it, if it feels better in your body, creating that one long straight line from your hands to your hips. Maybe pedaling out through the legs, straightening one leg and the other, or finding stillness in your downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift the heels, roll forward, high plank, press the earth away. Pull the shoulder blades slightly apart. Hug the navel in and up, send the tailbone to the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, tilt the tailbone up and back. Send it back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward, high plank, move with the breath. Slight dome in the upper back, kind of like a cat back. And then exhale, think cow back as you hollow out the back and send the hips up and back to down dog. Last one, inhale, rolls forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, slowly start to walk the feet towards the hands, arriving at the top of your mat in a ragdoll position, generous bend in the knees. Keep the sit bones stacked over the heels. Avoid the temptation to straighten the legs and let your hips float back. Keep it forward, bending into the knees as much as you need, lengthening through the spine, crown of the head towards the earth. Nodding the head yes, shaking it no. Clasping opposite elbows, maybe swaying from side to side. Grounding down through all four corners of the feet. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale, release the elbows, generous bend into the knees, sweep the palms up to touch overhead, and exhale, hands to heart center. Coming back to that intention, I love and accept myself. Inhale, sweep the arms up, send the hips towards the heels for chair pose. Checking in with the feet, weight is in the heels, float all 10 toes off to check. Check, you can see the toes. Then the hips lower. Neutral in the low back, so not arching too much, not tucked too much, but you are neutral. Inhale here and exhale, bring the hands to prayer at heart center as you twist, connecting the left elbow to the outer right knee, noticing if that left knee follows. Keep it in line with the right. Wrap your right shoulder back so that your shoulders are in one line. Take the gaze up, inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your left heel, point your left toes and float it towards your left bum. Can you slowly step it back to your crescent lunge twist? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, take it up to the arms, out to a T. And then exhale, left hand finds the mat, right hand sweeps up in your easy twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, lower the back knee, send the hips back for half splits. Now option, keep the left hip aligned over the left knee, right foot flex, hips are square. If you want to take it a little deeper, maybe it feels better in your body, lower the hips to the heels just for this first one. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The blocks are always there for you if you need them underneath the hands here. Inhale, exhale, wrapping that right hip back, drawing the left hip forward. Inhale, rebend into the right knee, send the left hip towards the right ankle, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, exhale. Can you sweep that left arm back? Maybe it finds the left hip, the left thigh. Maybe it slides all the way back to that left heel. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Cartwheel the hands to the earth. Tuck the left toes. Sweep it up, coming on to high crescent lunge. Inhale, exhale. Squaring through the hips, spike into your right heel. Send the left heel back. Little bend in the left knee if you need it. Pressing that left thigh bone up to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Knit the lower ribs in. So don't let the rib cage flare, but hug it in. Strong integrity through the core. Inhale, exhale. Lower the left heel. Take the arms out to warrior two. Inhale, spike into that right heel. Pinky side edge of your back foot. Plug the right femur bone in, press the left thigh bone up and back. Inhale, exhale, upper body points to the left, gazes over the right fingers. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten through your right leg. Maybe you need to shorten your stance. Maybe you need a block, hands to your hips. Let the right hip dip as the left hip lifts, as you keep reaching forward, and then the right hand comes to your shin, the earth, a block. Left hand sweeps up, Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale. Keep a length through the right side of your body. It's almost like you're trying to press your left ribs down to create that length. Inhale, exhale. So we want to avoid the left ribs rolling up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here, and then exhale. Take the left hand to the earth. Step your left foot out to the left. Feet are on train tracks now, hips width distance. The left foot can stay 45 degrees, or maybe all 10 toes point forward for pyramid pose. Hands to hips, come up halfway. And exhale, fold over your right leg, micro bend into the right knee. Use your blocks if you need. Inhale here. Exhale. Keeping the hips square, wrapping that right hip back, left hip draws forward. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling a nice stretch on the back of that right hamstring. Inhale. Exhale. Now keeping the feet as they are, either using a block on the inside or outside of your right foot, or maybe your hand can find the earth. Sweep your right arm up and open for twisted triangle, Parivita, Trikonasana, a revolved triangle. Inhale, exhale. Hips are square, wrap the right hip back, left hip draws forward. Keep length through the left side of your body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, right hand comes back down to the mat. Frame that right foot. Step that left foot back, a little bend into your right knee, right elbow on the inside of right thigh. Sweep the left arm up and open for side angle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here, and exhale. Hands frame that right foot. Step it back, high plank. Rolling forward Take your vinyasa, exhale to lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Can you hop forward, landing in your yogi squat or your malasana pose? Stepping forward is fine. Maybe popping a block underneath the sacrum, pressing the knees open, lifting the chest. Inhale, exhale. Left hand plants. Can you twist the right arm up and open? Inhale. Exhale, hands back to heart. Inhale. Exhale, right hand plants. Twist the left arm up and open. Inhale. Exhale, hands come back to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Remove the block from underneath if you had it. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, spike into the heels as you inhale to rise up. Hands come back to heart center. Step the feet back together. Inhale, sweep the arms up, coming back to your chair pose. Feet can be together or hips width distance, your choice. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, twist to the left. Right elbow on the left knee outside. Checking that that right knee is staying in line and the hips are staying in line. Can you float the right heel off the mat? Inhale, send that right heel towards the right glute as you exhale. Step it back, slowly landing in your crescent lunge twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise it up, arms come out to a T. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, right hand finds the earth. Easy twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower the back knee down, send it back to half splits. Remembering the option to take it all the way to the heel if you like. Choosing your own adventure. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Blocks are there if you need them. Inhale. Exhale, bend into that left knee. Swing the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Exhale, maybe the right hand finds the right hip or slides down to the right heel. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands, tuck the back toes. Stepping it up for high crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Press into the ball of the back foot, spike into the heel of the front hip foot. Inhale. Exhale. Little bend in the back knee if you need it. Press the thigh bone up. Wrap the outer left hip back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the back heel, setting up for warrior two, adjusting your stance if you need. Strong in the base. Pinky toe side edge of your back foot. Big toe of the front foot. Pressing that left thigh open, wrapping that thigh under, scooping the left bum under. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. And then exhale, straighten that left leg, maybe shorten the stance. Hands to hips. Left hip dips, right hip lifts. Reach, reach, reach. When you can't reach anymore, left hand finds the earth, your shin, a block. Wrap the right shoulder down. Take the gaze up to the right fingertips or down at the left foot if you have any pain in your neck. Little micro bend in that left knee if you need it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come to frame the left foot. Step the right foot over. Your feet are now hips width distance on train tracks. Option of the back foot, 45 degrees, or maybe all 10 toes point forward. Your blocks are there if you need. Inhale, hands to hips. Reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, full pyramid pose. Inhale. Exhale. Micro bend into the left knee if you need it. Inhale. Exhale, feeling a stretch in the back of your left hamstring. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to come up halfway. Exhale, right hand outside or on the inside of that left foot or on a block. Sweep the left arm up. Parivita, Trikonasana, revolved triangle. Inhale, exhale. Can you stay grounded through the pinky side edge of your back foot? Can you keep the hips square? Can you wrap that left hip back, right hip forward? Can you keep the length in your right side body? Inhale. Exhale, hands come to frame the front foot. Step the right foot back. So the feet are now on a tightrope in one line, left elbow inside of left knee. Sweep the right arm up and open, revolved triangle. Inhale, exhale. Side angle, excuse me. Inhale, exhale. Use that left elbow as leverage to pivot your upper body to the sky. Inhale, exhale, spike into the heel of the left foot, pinky toe side edge of the back foot. Energetically pulling the feet towards one another. Inhale, exhale, hands come to frame that left foot. Step it back to high plank. Take your vinyasa or skip it. Any variation, lowering the knees, chest, chin. Inhale to low cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, side at the mouth. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll forward to high plank. And then exhale, slowly lower everything down onto the belly. From here, take the arms out to a T. Lift your right leg up and over. Stretch into that left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms come back out to center. And switch it out to the other side. Left foot lift up and over to the right. Roll onto the outer right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back through center. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the big toes to touch or keep them wider if you have any pain in the low back. Ground down to the pinky side edges of your feet. Inhale, float the feet off the mat, lift the chest. Neck is long, gaze is down. Inhale here. Exhale, can you reach the arms up overhead? Inhale. Exhale, lower. Maybe shimming the hips from side to side. Inhale, take the hands to interlace behind the low back. Bring the big toes to touch. Shoot the feet back, lift them up on the inhale. Exhale, can you hold it? Inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Shimmy up the hips. And from here, bend into the knees. Reach back, catching the outer side of your ankles. Keep hugging the knees towards one another. Flex through the feet. Inhale, just lift the head and shoulders up off the mat. Hold it here for the exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. This time, keep the head down, and on the inhale, lift the knees. Keep encouraging them towards one another. Exhale, hold it. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Lift both head, knees off the mat. Keep flexing the feet. Keep pulling the knees towards one another. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale. Rocking backwards and forwards with the breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. Everything to the mat. Maybe shimmying out the hips from side to side. Taking a moment here. Inhale. Exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, let everything go. From here, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Press it up to high plank. through downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward, lower the knees, sitting back onto the heels. Inhale here, and exhale, release. From here, just shimmy the legs out to the front of the mat. Bend into your left foot. Check there's about a palm's distance between your foot and your right thigh. Inhale, flex into your right foot. Reach that left arm up on the inhale, add a length, and then exhale, reach your left arm forward. Can you internally rotate? So rotate your thumb so your palm is down, and then your palm is back, and your thumb is down behind. And then take the bind, marichyasana C. Inhale, exhale. If you have a strap handy and you're going for the bind, if you need to find space, take the strap into that left hand. Use the strap to create the space needed. Inhale, exhale. Keep reaching the chin towards your shin. Flex into the right foot, ground into the left foot. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, slowly release and come back up to a seat. Switch it out, left foot out in front. Hug that right knee into the chest. Plant the sole of the right foot about a palm's distance away from the left thigh, getting the heel as close to your right glute as you can. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, take it forward. Palm down, thumb down, and palm back. Sweep the arm back behind using the strap if you need it. Take the bind. Inhale, exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Coming back up through center. Send both legs out in front. Flex through the feet. Big toes can touch, or you can leave some space. Checking in that the sit bones are grounded. You can also use a blanket or a block to elevate the hips. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, folding over for pashimottanasana. Bend into the knees if you need to. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let everything go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Release the flexion of your feet, clasp of your hands. Maybe make fists or use a block or a blanket so that your head can completely relax here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, noticing the difference in that active versus passive variation of the pose. Slowly tuck the chin into the chest, rise up to a seat. Plant the hands next to your hips and just shimmy your hips towards your heels, planting the feet, interlace the hands behind the thighs, lift the chest, gaze up, and then exhale, curling everything down, arriving onto your back. On an inhale, cross your right knee over your left. Hug the knees into the chest. Going for Supta Gomukhasana, reclined cow face. Catch the outer edges of your feet or your thighs, your calves, wherever you're at. Keep the feet flexed, keep the low back grounded, and encourage your feet towards the hips. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale, feeling a nice opening on the outer right hip. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, release the clasp of your feet. Take the arms out to a T and just let the hips drop over to the left. Taking your gaze to the right, being sure that your right shoulder blade stays grounded. Inhale, Exhale. Let everything go. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Take the knees back to center on the inhale. Switch the cross of the legs, so left knee over right. Hug them into the chest. Hands find the outer edge of your feet or your calves. Flexing into the feet. Sacrum stays grounded. Encourage the feet towards the hips or the armpits. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the release on the outer left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Release the clasp of the hands. Take the arms out to a T. And just allow your knees to drop over to the right. Maybe you need to bump your hips slightly to the left. Take the gaze to the left. Fingertips. Maybe allow the eyes to close down here. Ensuring that that left shoulder blade stays grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing the space you created between your left armpit and left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Encouraging that left knee towards the earth and not compromising the left shoulder blade staying grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back through center. Hug the knees into the chest. Taking any last poses your body is calling for. Maybe happy baby. Maybe plow pose or shoulder stand. Maybe another back bend. Maybe a different inversion. Your choice. And when you're ready, hugging the knees into the chest. Lift the forehead to meet the knees. Inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Try and sip in tiny little bits of air. When you can't possibly fit any more air into your body, exhale. Let everything go. Finding your way to your Shavasana. Feeling free to take any variation you would like. Maybe on your side, in the fetal position. Maybe soles of the feet touch, knees are wide. Maybe padding under the knees with a blanket to release more through your low back. When you find your place of rest, settling in. Inhale through the nose and one deep sigh out the mouth. Letting go of any tension anywhere in the body. From the tips of the toes to the crown of your head. Releasing any holding in the pelvic floor. Letting go of any control in the breath. Allowing yourself to simply exist here and now. Feeling free to stay in this Shavasana for as long as you desire. As always, thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in your practice. The light and love in me sees and honors the light and love in each of you. Namaste.